Hello there, welcome to bitparade.co.uk's weekly Let's Play, Grandia Weekly. This is episode 10. Episode 10 we're on. We did a longer episode last week. I think we're going to do the same again, hopefully. You can see it was about an hour and a half according to this. I think it was longer. In fact, yeah, I know what happened there. Shit. Right. Okay. Here's the problem. Yeah, it must be that because I left it on. I think I did a big pause. Did I? And then, there's one way to check. I'm just gonna very quickly get right to the end of this YouTube video. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's this one. So, I had some issues last week where, yeah, it must be that. Where we'll find out in a second because I'll be in a different place. Yeah. Okay. So the video didn't record. I lost about 2 hours of progress. Had to redo it all. This has recorded now. Oh, sorry, has saved and stuff. I got it all sorted. So yeah, we're heading back to town, and we might as well fight these. Get into some fights. I don't really remember much else, but I know we're heading back to town, and then I think the pathway to the north is open, possibly. We should be. Yeah, we need to kill that guy. We should be doing fairly well in terms of strength and stuff. Not sure what hit me there. Oh well. Oh well, this fight's done. It's over. Yeah, so we went and found out some more about Alant by talking to, I can't remember who the woman was, but she's the one we spoke to near at the start of the game who sent us on this quest in the first place. Basically, we need to go to the end of the world to get to Alent, and yeah, I should have watched the video because it's weird. I played it twice through last week and I can't remember a single thing about it. But oh well. Let's fight these guys as well. Okay, 4 enemies. I don't know if these are like one-hit kills at this point or not. But we were in the Dom ruins for a while. There's 2 parts to it, and let's take that guy out. And she can probably take him out. One of them looks like it's gonna split. I think that's what it's probably gonna do. Oh, we should be fine anyway. But the red slime's one of their special moves. I think they have 2. One of them's like a poison or something. The other one is that it will split and it takes over. So it makes 3 others. So there'll be 4 if there was one. But it takes over the health that it had. So if you've already got a hit in, then it's splitting off into a weaker thing. Not really a problem unless they all get an attack, and then obviously that can mount up. But yeah, I like that as a concept. That worked quite well. Those enemies, I think. Right now, I don't know if we just go back to the world map from here. I think we do. But I'm sure we have to go back to town. Okay, this doesn't go back to the world map. Uh-oh, cutscene. Huh. No, I know we do get a 4th character at some point. This doesn't look like the 4th character. So, it's a little kid. He's unconscious. He's bleeding. Oh no, he's got a bad wound. Look, Fina. This kid has horns and a tail. His eyes are open. Kid's not happy to see us. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. Fully expected it to be the army. That seems to be the way, unless maybe that's why they're lingering. Yep, there we go. Humanoid search unit, stop here. Okay, so it doesn't sound like they're imminently gonna track us down. Whether or not we'll get a fight outside Fina's house, going over to Fina's house, or whether whether we'll be it'll be later on in the story, because they're going back to base, they said, which should take a while, but you never know. The Rocky Mountains behind her house, so this one? Rocky Mountains here, I guess. So I did have a quick look at a guide over the huh. Okay, so I'm gonna say it's Fina's house that we need to go. I think it might be this area we need to. So she said there was a fence, so we're looking for a fence. Here we go. Pretty sure that fence isn't going to keep much on the other side, but oh well. Yeah, so as I was saying, I had a quick look after last week's episode at a guide to see how far in we were, and I think we're about a third of the way, maybe. I'm tempted to have a look again now. So Grandia. Okay, that looks like something, doesn't it? Hmm. Okay, yeah, we're probably actually more like a quarter, maybe about a third of the way. Um, but who knows? I mean, just because it's in terms of titles of areas. So yeah, we're in the Herb Mountains, so it may be that this is really short, and the next area is really short, or it might be this area is really long, and the end of the game's really short. Who knows? But um, okay, we should be able to take all these out. In fact, Justin hit that so hard it went flying over the other side of the screen. So I guess Fina's slightly close to leveling up, but no one else is, so it's a bit of a shame. Yeah, when I was looking at the guide, I wasn't trying to look to, you know, to cheat. I guess cheat. It's not really a cheat, but you know what I mean. I wasn't trying to spoil anything or keep track of what to find, but okay, I've managed to. All right, that thing just. I'm gonna fight that insect that keeps bouncing up and down. Purple slime. So I wonder, you know, the red ones we were doing pretty well against. I wonder. Okay, yeah, we're doing alright here. So as you can see, Justin's got a mace at the minute, which I picked up in the Dom Ruins because it lets you attack ghosts. I was planning on just keeping swords because swords. I've been using swords, so I'm leveled up on swords. I do more damage with swords. But yeah, so it seems. I'm not going to say it's the way to go, but I have switched between the two, and I like I say, ideally I'd kept them the same, but this seems to be so much stronger compared to the sword that it's worth keeping. How many more ghosts will fight is another matter. So you can at least delay that one. She can. I think she'll kill that. Yeah, I didn't think she'd. Wow, is that stunned?
What a cinch.
So yeah, Fina's around 500 experience points away, which I don't know how many fights that is, but might be possible. So there's a herb up there. So can we get up this bit? Yes, we can. Yeah, I also had a quick look at how long the game was. It seems as though. Let's see what this is. Herbs. Do I need to get rid of anything? I don't need herbs. See, healing items are less useful now because Sue has a couple of heal spells, and I will probably. I think I've got, if I remember right, I've got a couple of mana eggs. I will use them to give probably Fina some magic, and I don't know what we'll do with Justin. But on that note, quite close enough together, so we'll... I think she killed it straight out last time, so we'll build that just in... go and attack over there. Right, well the spiders don't do a lot of damage, fortunately. I suspect the bugs might. But there we go. She's delayed that. Yeah, we'll Justin take that out because it's getting up. Those bugs. They seem to have really quick movement, but they like Sue. When they get hit, they're stunned for a long, long time. Which that's good. The characters or the enemies haven't seemingly had that sort of you know, that sort of risk rewards. Risk rewards the wrong phrase really, but different sort of battle characteristics other than moves and stuff. Some have been a little slow, some have been stronger. That looks like that plant that we're after. Okay, what does this do? We should use it on Justin because he needed healing, so problem solved in some ways. Completely lost though as to where we're supposed to be going. So I started playing a bit of Ys 1 this week. It's just come out on Android and presumably iOS as well, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure what I think of it, to be honest. It's right, Sue, take him out because I think it's doing some sort of defensive spell. Eesh, they do quite a lot of damage, don't they? Yes. So the way you control on it is you just basically run into enemies, which. Yeah, well done. So you run around, there's enemies on the screen, you run around and run into them and you damage them. I think you have to run into them with your sword hand, so closer to that, I think that's how you, because sometimes you'll run into them and just take damage, and that's, as far as I can tell, I think that's the only thing that separates, you know, whether it works or not, or whether you take damage, whether you don't. Yeah, it's, I don't know. Okay, I found the red one, but I want to go and explore. I want to, right, I'll drop down there if I go down there, so I don't want to do that. Bollocks. Yeah, so I sorry, I should go back to the bit about Grandia I was talking about. So I read about the length of the game, and I saw people saying that it's maybe 40 hours unless you start trying to do everything and find all the items and stuff. I'm not intentionally trying to do that, but I don't want to leave myself underleveled. But apparently, the end of the game can be quite hard if you haven't done a bit of work. So yeah, like I say, the plan is to do make sure I fight things, you know, not just avoid combat and spend some time leveling up and stuff. Oh right, that's not. There we go. If this is a heal item, then we will use it. It is not. I'm going to discard it. I don't think we need. We've not been poisoned yet. Famous last words, I guess, but. I wonder if this is the start again. I think it might be. Let's click on this. Right, anyway, let's go back up here and get this red thing and then just run around killing things. So yeah, with these, I don't know. I'd like to like it because I really like a couple of these games that I've played. I played The Oath in Felghana, which I think is a fantastic game, and shit, there's a lot of enemies around here, and Memories of Salsetta on the Vita. I think again, absolutely brilliant. One of my games of the year last year. I know it came out a little earlier in America. But we got it in sort of January, February last year, I think. It's yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, fantastic game, very fast-paced and things, and I don't know. I can understand it's not for everyone in the same way. Nothing is for everyone, but if you like action RPGs, then it certainly seems like one of the better ones, and has something to it at least, you know. It's well made in the way that there's a few things I've played action RPG wise over the last few years that feel a bit ropey maybe, and it's as though not that you're not getting enjoyment from them, but that maybe the enjoyment is despite the game in some ways because it has problems. But Ys isn't like that. Ys is fantastic, although I think the other one that's on Steam, though a new one has just come out on Steam that I'll be honest, I haven't played. I think so. I'm going to attack that. Ah, bollocks. Right. So Sue is going to take a bit of damage, but I think Sue's about to get attacked, which is a bit annoying. But I'm gonna heal with her. Go with Fina. Yeah, so I was kind of hoping. I mean, I presume East 1 and East 2 seem to be sold together fairly regularly nowadays. So I presume that they're not the longest games. And it seems like a good, easy thing to maybe play on the commute. I don't know. It doesn't seem great, but it does seem fairly mindless. So I can just sort of, got 20 odd minutes on the bus or whatever. I can just run around, run into things, killing things, save, exit, charge my phone at work. That sort of thing seems easy enough. Yeah. So I don't know. I sort of feel like playing it in the form that I'm playing it is maybe a huge mistake because it's not the right way to play it. It's not a good way to play it. That's the purple. Alright, the red is above us. Right, okay. Let's get into a fight with this. So I was sure there was a really easy route to that red thing, so maybe I've gone the wrong way, but oh well. Getting into some more fights, not the worst thing. We'll let Sue we'll let Sue heal Justin. Actually, she can heal herself.
Come on, get up!
20 damage it did to her. One day as well, I'm going to finish Dragon Quest 1 on my phone. But I think it is it's very much a sit and play it point of the game now, because I need to go somewhere specific. So I don't think it's something I could just do on the phone. I'm sure I could just go and grind on the phone and make, make a bit of progress. I say do it on the phone. I mean, like on the commute, just playing it when I've got a spare minute. I think, unfortunately, which is against the spirit of the game, or the platform at least, I think I'm going to have to and heal yourself as well, Sue. Heal Sue. I think I'm going to have to bite the bullet with it and, sit and play it at home in front of a PC. Fuck, I should have just carried on running forward. I knew it was there. I was trying to get it to jump down so that I could then attack it. But, oh well. We should actually be okay to, if Sue takes that out, I'll take, I consider myself to be Justin. That's done, isn't it? Fight's over. Why do they yelp? Spiders.
What a cinch.
Going completely the wrong way, aren't I? Okay, so back up here. Well, I did want to grind a little, so... So this is the purple one, we can't use this type. I've got to find the ones with red flowers. So, how much... So this is white, restores 35. So let's discard something that does less than 35, shall we? Herbs do 15. Okay. I was maybe hoping to find a weapon or something in this area. Maybe there is one and I've just missed it. Not too sure, but... Right, Fina. You're too... not weak, maybe, but yes. So I'm going to let her use her magic.
Oh, flame burn 'em.
Okay, so didn't manage to kill anything, but... Oh, shit. Yeah, they really do, mess her up.
All right, we won.
So I'm not sure how much magic Sue has got left, so I don't want to just use all her magic, but at the same time, it's a good thing because as we've discussed, oh, I don't want to use, oh, crap, discard. I can't use. So let's see what her magic is like. So I've used like 3, I think. So she got 7. We'll use her magic to heal her. Basically, if we level it up, then that will she'll hopefully have more powerful magic at her disposal. I'm sure I've gone the wrong way again. So this is another purple one. Or white one, depending on what colour they decide it is. So we need to discard, is there another just herbs? dynamite herbs there. Right. So, auto. Let's see what this is. Life seed. We should use that on... Ah, fuck it. Let's use it on Sue. She's got the lowest hit points. Right, well I've well and truly gone the wrong way here, but it's fine, probably. Apologise, spinning the camera again. I think this is right at the start of the level. I think I've gone round in a circle. Wait, there was something there. Right, so it's there. We need to get into that area, so we need to go this way, presumably. Down here. Up here. Yeah. There's enemies. Let's kill these. Quite a lot of enemies though. Maybe Fina can be using her magic. Ah, well, might be a waste of time using magic now, but oh well. I was going to use it on these, because yeah, that was a waste. Oh well. So, in terms of, as we usually do on these, talk about what's gone up on the site over the past week. I think I finally posted my Damascus gear review. I say finally, it wasn't that long, but yeah, it's all right. I think I went with 7 out of 10 in the end, which is arguably a little high. It's around that sort of area, and I know people will be thinking, well, why did you give it that then? But 6 out of 10 seemed harsh, because I didn't dislike it. Let's use Sue. Wait, who used that? Sue didn't seem to use that then. Ah, bollocks. Someone's used it. Shit. Oh well. Yeah, so it's 6 out of 10 seemed harsh. 7 out of 10 seemed like maybe you would be in a situation where you're recommending it to people who won't like it, which I obviously don't want to do. If you know, I want people to like it if they're if I'm going to recommend it. So like I say, it's always a bit of a risk, but you know, that's true of just about every game, and it happens unfortunately sometimes that the game you give 7 to or whatever is maybe not for a lot of people a 7 out of 10. So and there's games I've absolutely loved, like Thief and Dishonored and things that other people just won't like as much. Again, there's nothing you can do about that. People just aren't gonna like it. On that note, I reviewed a game called, let's go with this one because it's right in front of me, The Music Machine, which is a horror game. Very sort of slow-paced horror. It's not jump scares or anything. It's by, I can never pronounce his name. I never remember his name. I think it's David Szymanski, I think, off the top of my head. He did a game called Fingerbones, which was free, which I recommend. If you go and download it, you'll see the sort of gist of the stuff he does. It's not. It's a bit rough, and I mean that with respect. But it's stuff like, I think I managed to get stuck against a wall or something. Oh, not up against the wall, but like the roof. The height of the thing was wrong, and I don't know. There was something odd about it. It's let's go with Sue. Heal Sue. It's sorry, before I click on this, finish this thought. So Fingerbones is story-led, entirely story. There's some very simple puzzles. Like I say, I think it was maybe one of the puzzles that caused me a bit of an issue or something, because I'd done it but not done it, and it's it's basically press this, that opens this, go over to there, press this, that opens that. So very simplistic, but the story's just grim, really, but it doesn't start off like that. It's sort of quite interesting. And it gets really dark, but anyway, we'll come back to that thought. So we've got the red sulfur weed, as I thought all of it had withered away by now. So sulfur weed acquired. So let's see what's this way. Nothing. Right, so we need to work out how to get out. Presumably it's this way, because it's let us go this way. Then this way. We could be stuck here for a while. So yeah, he then did a game called The Moon Sliver, which is paid for, and is on Steam. I put it in our. We did a. It's not. I keep referring to it as Indie Games of the Year. It's not Indie Games of the Year. It was indie games you might have missed. So games that didn't get much coverage, that we thought, or I thought, were worth giving a bit of attention to. Yeah, that for me would be the Moon Sliver. I thought it not perfect, not its problem was it was maybe the story had been done before, and fucking hell, that thing did a lot of damage to Sue. It's a question of which one of them is going to get up from being stunned first. Yeah, so the Moon Sliver, the thing that made it good was how it told its story. It did, the way it presented its narrative was great. It was this floaty, this text that appeared as you moved closer to objects, and so you have to work out which order you approach things to understand the story. You might get a general gist of it, but for the whole thing to make sense, you walk around the room a certain way, and I thought that was really good. It's a representation of I'm going the wrong way here. Of not convoluted narrative, but a confused narrative. You being a stranger in this world, not knowing what's going on. Although you're not a stranger in that world, but you as a player, it dropping you in and you not knowing, that's a good representation of that. So yeah, I really recommend the Moon Sliver. Like I say, it takes a little while to get going, but there's some really good stuff about it. And again, it's aspects of it are fairly unique. Not all of it, but and same with the music machine. Although the music machine is unique, I don't know that I've played a story like that before. It's very you've got this. So the story of it is that I think it's Haley and Quentin, the two characters. So Haley is this, I think, 12-year-old girl, maybe 13-year-old girl, and she's possessed by Quentin, who is an older. He's 30, let's say 30, and he was killed, and he's took control of her body. I won't spoil too much why he was killed or anything, but let's kill these. But yeah, so he wants revenge on Haley basically, and he's walking around, he's puppeting her to get to the point where he can get his revenge on her. And it's quite playful, their relationship. So she's, look at things. All right, well, what about this? Why don't you just use this to kill me? And he's like, no, I want it to be worse than that, And that's the thing. He wants to. He keeps telling her, I want you to suffer. That's what I'm doing, is making you suffer. That is the point of this. And she obviously doesn't take him seriously, but it makes it quite likable and quite. I don't know. Like I quite liked Haley and Quentin for most of the game. Their relationship is interesting and makes them feel likable, and it's I could say watchable, but that's probably the wrong phrase. But yeah, and then it takes a darker turn, and that's a lot of the game is these fairly sort of like, oh, look at this, and then like, oh shit, oh no. So things getting a bit darker and getting a bit more I don't know what you'd describe it as really, but a bit more oblique, not oblique, just normal bleak, I guess. So yeah, it's all. Oh, the world is this very striking, like monochrome. So I think it's orange and black. It starts out as. So it's lots of trees, and it hides a sort of simplistic graphics by burying them behind these really striking visuals. And it's white and black. I think it's white and black, and maybe I don't know, but yeah, that is again. It's something that it's a lesson I think he's learned from the Moon Sliver, and so who's going to use this? Let's use it on Sue, because the Moon Sliver is a like I said, the Moon Sliver. I put in the review that while it's a good game, it suffered. If Dear Esther and The Vanishing of Ethan Carter benefited from how they looked, then the Moon Sliver doesn't. The Moon Sliver suffers a little from how it looks, because it looks too empty and a bit too like it was made in some sort of game maker tool. I don't think it was. I think it was made in Unity probably, but okay, where are we going? Oh, here, right. So yeah, it maybe stop talking on this bit. Don't know if we're going to have a campfire scene here or not. It doesn't look like it. So I'm never entirely sure if... so we've all been asleep, whether that counts as us resting. But we'll find out, I guess. So let's see if we have all healed and stuff. Yeah. Okay. I think everything's recording, so I'm still gonna use this opportunity to save over slot 1, which is a 10-hour one. So we did play a little extra. So last week, sorry, I know we played extra anyway, but I went and did a boss, and also I think I paused it to make sure that the video, like, split the video, and I think when I paused it, I basically sat down for 40 minutes or something, or half an hour maybe. Hence the difference in time, but. Yeah, so to get back to the moon, not the moon silver, the music machine. The bit where you, I mean, it's a kind of, I don't know, it's too easy to sort of say it's like an Edgar Allan Poe horror or something. It's not, but it isn't jump scares and things. It's, like I say, there's very little else in the world apart from you, and then it means when things are in the world apart from you, it is unsettling. And there was a point in that game where I didn't really realise I sort of got gripped by it, and then all of a sudden I was very, very aware that I'd been for the last, sitting forward a little bit, and I was for the past couple of minutes I was on edge, and that's for something that looks so simplistic. It, it that's commendable that it managed to do that. Is he flipping the bird? Uh-oh. I'd argue that's overkill. And that well done to him for managing to sneak up on us. I should say the next thing on the guide that I looked up was Garlyle Base, which is where we're headed now. But it's on the north part of the map, which we haven't been to yet. So, yeah, a new area. Sorry, I'm just looking ahead. I should stop looking ahead. But there is apparently, I think 24 locations, and we're about to go to 13. So according to that, oh wait, no, I tell a lie. There's more than that. That's disc 2 goes up to 24, and we're on 13 of 29. So yeah, third of the way. 13 of 29 on disc 1. So there's a whole other disc as well, remember. But like I say, people say it's about 40 hours. I don't know if it will be, but if I can make some decent progress, if we could do it a couple of hours each week, less inclined to do it this week because I've started late with it. I've already done another video today, so yeah, less inclined, but we'll see. We'll see where I get to with this, because we have been recording for about an hour. So let's see. I should say as well, it's David Szymanski. It is David Szymanski. I think I pronounced that right first time. Well done. Well done, me. And if he says that isn't his name, actually, you might have just heard my phone just tweet at me. I was going to say I just got a message on Twitter because to go back to the music machine, I bought it from itch.io, which is an indie website, with the promise that he was going to come to Steam as well, the music machine, and you'd get a Steam key. I sent him a message about it because the Steam keys hadn't come up yet, and it looks like. So I sent a message going, "Oh, any news on when?" Because the game was up on Steam, and yeah, he sort of said like, "Oh shit, I forgot." So he's just sent me a message to say it's all sorted. So good. But yeah, it also sounds like not many people were asking him or pestering him about it. So, but it's a weird one because I was reviewing it. I wasn't sent it to review. I bought it. I think it's about £3 something on Steam at the minute. So I think it's maybe sort of £4. So let's say $5 or $6. Not too sure, but sorry, just read all this now. We can have a real execution. What would be the best method? Why are we getting executed? Also, where's Fina? Yeah. So I mean, there's something sparkling here, but so that's our weapon, I think now. Yep. Yep, that looks like our weapon. Do you think guards really fall for this? Do you think it's ever worked? Could probably take his sword. Also, look, I don't know if you can, if it'll be, if you're able to make it out, but that guy's, you can see his face on there. That's really well done. Okay, so we're going this way then. Let's get Fina out. say a room in back. Do they mean this room? How about you? I see humanoids in another room. You must be looking now, right? There are only 2 children. I'll look at. Will be just fine. Don't worry. So we need to pick up the key. Uh-oh. Let's see what's in here. I mean, we're full. This is the problem. I need to discard some stuff. We've got a couple, have we? We've got at least one. I'm gonna get rid of an antidote, and we'll auto on that. Uh-oh. It's never a good time when the game takes control, is it? And there you go. Now, if I remember right, she is Fina's sister. Maybe we're not supposed to have worked that out yet, but uh, see, Grandia's great. Like, there's no need for that. And now he's spinning back the other way. Like, that's brilliant. Those keys are enormous, though, aren't they? Right, so I think think our items are in here. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, as I was saying regarding David Szymanski, um, I contacted him on Twitter when okay, what's this? You know, oh right, okay, it restores 20 SP to the entire party. We are keeping that. So we've got, what's this? Restores 3 level 1 magic points. Let's get rid of the. Can we not just? Yeah, okay. Apparently we had space. Cool. Don't know if we need to save, but I'm going to. Oh, sorry, need to restore or like recover health, but I'm going to. And we're going to save over Phoenix House thing. But yeah, so regarding David Szymanski, contact him over Twitter for that Steam key. It's a bit of a weird one. So I posted my review today of the music machine. I gave it a 9. I think it's fantastic. I really liked it. Again, I know not everyone's going to agree with that, but I really enjoyed it. I think the second half of the game in particular is fantastic, and the point where you find out what the music machine is just grim as fuck. So yeah. So yeah, let's go through here in a second. So having contacted the developer and then tweeting myself, oh, I've posted my review up, and then retweeting, oh, Bit Parade posted the review up. That seems a bit weird doing that. Those 3 tweets certainly within the same day, is maybe not the. I don't know. It held me off contacting him, and weirdly, if I'd contacted him a bit sooner, then but then actually maybe not, because if I'd contacted him a bit sooner, he maybe would have got the Steam key out a bit sooner, and then I would have got the Steam key like an hour before I posted the review, and then it would look like I just blitzed through the game and posted a review. Yeah. So I think we need to go up here. There we go. See that? I'm an expert at escaping from prison. Can we get a look? Yeah. Yeah, nothing interesting, but I presume we will at some point hear something interesting, maybe from this room. I hear the military train we're stationed on this time has really high horsepower, but that makes more work for us. The higher the technology, the more it has to be maintained. Must be the military train. But keep it down, Sue. They'll hear us. So, yeah, there's quite a lot of people in there. I get the feeling at some point we're going to fall through one of these. Kite pilot, my dream came true. I'm glad they believe in him. When Colonel Mullen said that I had the ability. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, one of the things as well, one of my issues with the game, I don't want to spoil it. I want to be very careful how I word this. It's something I put in the review and then held off being too in detail with. But there's a couple, at least 2 endings. I'd say a good one and a bad one, but I'm not sure it's entirely that. I say entirely that simple. I guess it is. But I feel like the bad one, I kind of got it just from being curious rather than like some sort of deliberate malevolence, and I think that is maybe I think I put in the review that he was maybe a little fluffed, and I don't know if that's harsh because that might just be that I was an idiot, but it did sort of feel like the game hadn't done enough to build to the point where I went to do this bad thing. Like I say, I liked the two characters, and so the game at points seemed quite funny and quite friendly and quite light, and then yeah, it got quite threatening, but it was the world that was threatening rather than the characters. So to go and do a bad thing seemed almost out of character for these characters who aren't good. You know that neither of them can claim to be wholly good, but. I've just noticed that it's only Justin out here, so Fina still hasn't seen Lean. Um, so yeah, that's quite a good touch from them. This location reminds me of a game called, I think it was called Dark Savior on the Saturn. Okay, I thought I might be able to go down there. It was by the people that did Landstalker, I think. It had lots of sort of ship locations and things, like vessel locations, because ship, when you're recording it to a microphone, doesn't sound like you're saying ship. So, let's see, alright, looks like we're at the end of this bit. Okay, the camera's a cutscene, just in luck. I'm not going to push just yet because I want to see if there's... So we can get back up here. Huh. I think there's anything interesting. Or do you think we're supposed to go this way later? Rescue the boy first and then come this way. Because yeah, that's not true. Oh, it's a sword, look at that bloody sword. Get that sword. I'm sure those high-ranking military women are delighted that they're being put into a beauty pageant, ranked on looks and things, and not merit. Let's have a quick look over here and see what's this way. I think we can get out from there, but I don't know if we're supposed to. Do we want to go down here? Do we want to risk it? Okay. Assuming I can beat him, there's something in that room that I can... Okay, that guy's doing something, some magic, so... He's doing magics. Right, Sue, come on. Take this magic guy out and hopefully take the other one out. I shouldn't take him out, but at least... Yes! Good work. I'm going to take his loot. Actually, I think possibly we're meant to go and rescue that boy first. But... yeah, so Fina's very close to leveling up. And Sue's getting there as well, so I don't know how many more fights, maybe 12 fights or something, but yeah, that's so officer's uniform. So who can we... No, we can't. So let's get rid of the dynamite. So I think maybe we need to disguise as a let's give it to Sue. I don't think she's going to convince anyone she's an officer, but who cares? Come on, get up, get up, get up. I wonder if this will get us to the area with the sword. That's what I would like to do. Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? Or maybe not. Oh, shit. Shit. Ah, maybe. Maybe I should go back on myself first, or maybe the point was to try that door, and then it goes, no, you know, you can't do that. You know, you don't know the correct code, so it's not going to work. Okay, so Justin will do more damage. So. Could have done with Sue taking that guy out, really, rather than... That's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, so I feel like there's maybe more to talk about with the music machine, but at the same time, I would worry that I'd spoil it if I talked about it too much more. So I'd love for other people to play it so it can be talked about more. It does seem like, and again, this is something that I'm not sure I should know, but it seems like the guy that it might not have done all that well. Are we back at the door? We are back at the door. Well, that's saved a bit of time, hasn't it? Oh. So yeah, we clearly clearly not meant to go through there yet. Come Can we get her through this way? Nope. We just come from there, so... so we need to go this way, because there was a way to drop down here. This one, we get into a fight here. Let's use some of Sue's magic to heal. Justin should be okay. There's no one in there apart from him. Who was he talking to? I'm gonna let Fina do some magic, I think, because those two are bunched together. So if Fina burns him,
Oh, flame burn him!
should get, yeah, I was gonna say, so it should get both of them. Hopefully it does enough damage, though clearly not. Oh fuck! Come on, Sue! Quick, quick, quick! Yes, Sue is in trouble.
Not bad, eh?
So I might actually use a potion because we've got a lot of potions and stuff, so might as well use one. Yeah, so next fight it looks like Fina will level up. That's good. Because she is a bit weak at the minute, so hopefully maybe this has a weapon for her as well, rather than just, you know. Because I think she's been using that same whip for a while. So she hasn't really got any health items. 40 to Sue. Oh yeah, also let's make space for this, doesn't it? Soldier uniform, so let's see, nowadays you get an achievement for that, wouldn't you? Assume we can't go out of here, no. So let's equip the soldier uniform to Fina. Okay, so it doesn't do a lot for her defense, just a little. But oh, come on. There we go. So it'd be nice if we could get down there. So I'm gonna go this way. No, we can't get out of that door, I don't think. But there was stuff. I think we tried it, didn't we? But there was stuff in one of those rooms below, and there's seemingly no way in. So, come on. So I'd like to drop down there and get that sword, but I'm guessing we have to come upstairs to do it. So I think we probably, I think this just took us, yeah. So we have to come back and go down here. And I wouldn't be surprised if we just fell down from here or something. But so I guess this is the right way, the way it's facing us. Uh-oh. Right, so the combination up, up, down, down, left, right. That sounds like a cheat code from Mega Drive game to me. So up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. So, ah, God. So it's the reverse. It's right, left, down, down, up, up. Or it's not. It's right, left, down, up. I haven't got a pen and paper. Right, left. Oh no, it's right. God, what's wrong with me? Right. Left. D, U. Down, up. Okay, I've got it memorised. From the beast, you can just ham it up saying rats. I forgot. Don't fail, okay? I like the way that they quite clearly repeat it so that you can, you know. Okay, so we're clearly not supposed to. We can't do anything in here other than just perv. Again, nowadays you get an achievement. Surprised the two girls haven't said something to me there. So I don't know that I actually remembered that. Right, left, down, up. So presumably that sword and stuff we'll be able to access it after we you know, so it's right, left, down, up, down, up. See, Justin's right. That's not his fault. He did nothing wrong there. It's just the benefits of being a spy, really. Okay, seems like a very good time to. We don't really need. Oh, maybe we do. We'll save. About an hour and a half in, a bit less. We'll keep going because it feels like we're about, you know, ready for something to happen. Maybe we'll get onto the train today. Like get to escape. Who knows? Is this a chair or is it a switch? Just torpedoes lying on the floor, that's fine. Ah, here we go. He could have just crawled underneath from now, we don't need to get it all the way up. That'll do, come on. So I don't think there's any way out in here, so we're going back this way, presumably. Again, I might just save so that we've done that bit in case I have to turn it off or anything. Very aware I haven't had any dinner yet, so I would like to go get some food. Let's keep going. I'm sure I can survive another half hour or so. Okay, let's go. It's gotta be this way, right? So, looks like a boss fight to me, this. You would presume she's fairly powerful. We're going to go all out. I don't know if this, how powerful this kid is. If he's even going to fight. But, he's not even going to fight. What the fuck? He's not even going to fight. So, she can critical her. Only did 10 damage. Right, Justin. I think the other thing we're going to do is yeah, sure, why not? Because it'll be a lot easier if you know, if all the guards are done. But we're gonna, with Fina, we're gonna raise everyone's defense. Yes, she's done it just in time before before we get attacked again.
Prepare to die.
Justin can again. We'll go V slash this time. Actually, I don't need to, do I? Because these guys they're quite close to being dead anyway. Oh, crap. There we go. Sue, heal yet? Ah, fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Oof. So, same again. Try not to press the wrong button this time. I'll select the wrong thing.
Please protect us. Come on, everyone. Let's go.
Did it work? I'm not sure it worked. Maybe it did. It did work. Right. Okay. Kind of want to, it's a shame in instances like this you haven't got like a charge up move, but let's do that again.
Fight the car.
Oh, we did not do a lot of damage there. We're gonna go with. Oh, I can't. I haven't got enough. So who should we heal first? Justin is 49 out of 80. So yeah, we'll go with Justin. Sue obviously is more concerning because of her relative lack of hit points and defense anyway. But I don't know if this will work. No, it won't. Fuck. Alright, well, Justin's, I was going to say Justin's in trouble there. Let's get Sue healed first. So that she's not in any danger. Everyone else will have to just be a bit more careful. Right, so it's definitely Justin next.
Now I'm really angry.
Why do I keep almost doing that? Come on, right, Justin. Because he's in trouble otherwise.
Come on, get up.
Now I suspect we won't be able to beat her. Yes. Defend. Endure. Shit. Right, well, still, we'll go with Fina next. If she can get around there quick enough. Yep. It's Fina, yeah. Fina first. Sue, like I say, Sue is still in trouble, but yeah, then we just need to start doing more powerful moves.
Watch this.
We're not suffering too bad defensively, but oh, Flame Burnham. Let's try that.
Come on. Oh, flame burn 'em.
Well, that certainly did more damage, didn't it? I don't know who she's going to attack, but let's go. Let's take a risk and take another risk and heal with Sue, or heal Sue even. So we got hit points. She's on level 2 for healing now, which is good. It'd be nice if V/cancelled as well. I don't think it does, but that did quite a lot of damage. That's useful. I'm going to defend with Fina just in case.
Prepare to
That
die.
looks like it was the right thing to do. Ah, crap. Right, we'll go with burn, because the level 2 burn did quite a lot of damage, so... Heal Justin.
Come on, get up. Now I'm really angry.
Now, again, this would be nice if it cancelled. She didn't even... No, she didn't really do a lot. It did cancel, though, so that's useful. Oh. Now, have I got an item there where... So restores 20 SP to the entire party seems useful so that Justin can use his V-slash and stuff, but at the same time he's probably okay. Let's just do a normal attack. So she can do level 2 magic again, I think. No, she can't. Just do normal magic, I guess.
Oh, flame burn.
Fortunately, she's now quite near Sue, which is slightly worrying. Although our defense is increased, we should be okay. Sue isn't going to get wiped out in one hit, I don't think. But also, Sue has been the MVP so far. Right, let's go with this. She's been taking. I think she's beaten. She's got the last hit on every single boss so far. So let's see. Yeah, case in point. Sue's barely done anything but heal, and then the one attack she does land kills everyone. So yeah, that worked out pretty well. A long drawn out fight, but I'm not going to complain too much. So, sorry, I haven't looked at some of the stats and stuff. Got a lot of points for the weapon there. A little bit for the fire for Justin. Sue obviously went up a level with the water magic, and a little bit with the weapon. Decent mix for Fina. I don't know if she leveled up her earth skill. I don't think she did, but plus 36, a little bit for fire as well, and a bit on the weapon. She's leveled up. Sue is kind of close to leveling up. We're going to go back and save and heal, I think. So here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to save and heal. How are we going? Hour 40. Right, because I think, I might be wrong here, but now I'm wondering if I can, let's go, if I go up here, I'm going to say this might not work, but for argument's sake I go up here, oh right, okay, But it says that, but for God's sake. Okay, so it clearly just doesn't want us to. But I was up for it. The plan being that we get around. Can't get around. Can't get around. Right, so we need to go in a different way. I think we're probably supposed to go that way. But yeah, what I wanted to do was to go back on myself and wait. I'm sure there was money right outside the door. Did I just not pick it up? Sure. Yeah, there we go. You might not have picked up on it there, but there was some money down there that I picked up. Don't want to go in there yet because there's loads of enemies, but we can go in here. And this should, hopefully, if I go this way, get us to this sword. Arm saber. Okay, so I need to discard something. I presume the master key is the reason we can't. So let's discard this, don't need it. Auto. And let's equip that. Equip Justin. Yeah, okay. So she has nothing. We need a better whip for her. Don't think there's anything there, is there? No. Okay. Because there was. See, like, there's a door there, but do I want to go in there? It's not just going to be loads of fights. Looks like a big fight to me, but hey, why not? Right. We should be alright here. I mean, we were doing quite a lot of damage before I had a new powerful sword. So she can take him because she'll get to him easier. And Justin, take this guy. Okay, Sue seems to just be doing more damage than everyone else, but oh well. Just takes more damage than everyone else, so. So it doesn't look like there's anything particularly interesting in here, but let's I can't see anything. There's a barrel. We're up on top of something. Nope. Okay. Just an empty room. I apologise for swinging the camera, but unfortunately I do need to at certain points. But yeah, like as I keep threatening, I keep saying, there's stuffs down here. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. So we got another boss fight, but there is at least a heal point around the side. Wonder what was downstairs then. So same again though. We're gonna I'm gonna launch straight away with this level 2 move. I don't know if it'll kill everyone, but huh. I'm just going to cancel her move, I think.
Oh, flame burner.
I don't know what sort of damage it's going to do to the guards, but it at least hit all of them.
I show no mercy.
Bollocks. Bollocks. Oh, bollocks. Shit. Come on, Sue, get up for fuck's sake. Okay. So, I might have to. This is going to be a risk. But I think if I do this, hopefully Sue will have time to heal.
Please protect
If not,
us.
herself. I can't decide to go for everyone because she's got that puffy move. But I can get rid of these with Justin. I can get rid of a lot of these. Or she could just heal herself now, and you know I can keep just healing because she hasn't got a level 2. But I could also use. Ooh, crap. Rara, which I can use. I will have enough time to use both, or use it twice. We're at the point where I can use it twice. Everyone gets some health back, but I don't know if it'll get enough for Sue to survive. But let's try it. It's certainly quicker than healing by the look of it. Yeah, that not the best idea I've ever had, I don't think, but right. Shit.
I show no mercy.
Ah, fuck. Right, we might be in trouble. Unless that's missed Sue. Oh no, Sue's alright, okay. Come on, come on, come on. Sue's dead. Fuck. Right. Still, we're alright, we're alright. Because we'll bring her back, it's fine. But we'll raise our defense again. Shit,
I
shit.
show no mercy.
We need to get rid of these soldiers and then we'll be alright.
I show no mercy.
So this is going to do quite a lot of damage to Fina, I think.
Mine.
Let's just cancel her. That didn't really cancel it, did it? Oh.
Mine.
We're in a loop now where she's just constantly doing that.
Anyone with one shot.
Okay. Right. Here we go. We're going to pull this back. Got Resu Potion. I haven't got one that will do more than that. Hopefully this pulls it back with enough health. 25 came up there, so I don't know if that's 25 health that she's going to get back. In which case she'll survive the next attack. We then need to heal with her, be it an item or... right, she didn't get any health back. Ah, fuck. So she's going to go down again.
I show no mercy.
This is a pain in the arse, isn't it? No, she got some health back. Right, cool. So, raise the defense again.
Please protect
Sorry about this. I've got the football on my tablet, and I'm just repositioning it because it's kicked off. All right, cool. We've got I think presumably an attack spell now. Sorry about this. Just give me one more second. There we go. Right. So, Justin is going to V-slash. We're going to V-slash our way to victory. Should give Sue time to heal him. And Sue is just going to be healing constantly by the look of it. Yeah, let's just raise the defense one more time.
Please protect us. This'll put down anyone with one shot. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Okay, so Justin still needs, I think, he needs healing again. But we should be alright to get everyone else up to speed first. I'm going to do a fire attack. I can't do that one, so let's just do that.
Oh, flame burn 'em.
And Sue is going to do Rara again. Because that way, at least, hopefully, her and Fina will be topped up full. I think Justin's about to get hit again. So I could just have to, as long as the woman I'm fighting stays over there, all I have to do is heal Justin every couple of turns. Justin can just keep attacking. Okay, so that she's moved there is more concerning because it means, you know, but
V-slash.
right, so Sue can just take a turn this time, I think. So Sue can do a critical attack. Ah, for fuck's sake. Just a little quicker, Sue, come on. But this is what I wanted to avoid. Although, defensively we should be fine. But that's the problem, it's the stagger that's the issue, not the... because she's already got another turn on the go. So I'm just going to defend. So at least Justin can get a turn when she then does the same thing again. So Sue still hasn't had an attack. The attack she was lined up for still hasn't got another go. So you can see how this might be, and it's now cancelled, how this might be a frustrating thing for her. So cancelled. Hopefully she can get over there to cancel, or Justin can get over there to cancel. Ah, for fuck's sake. At this rate, Sue is never going to get to heal, and she's getting to the point where I can probably what do we do with it?
I show no mercy.
So yeah, this fight is a little irritating. I'm not going to lie to you. She can. Sofina can now hopefully slow her down a bit. Justin can defend again.
I show no mercy.
I don't think she's actually going to hit Justin, so I maybe didn't even need to defend. But here's what we're going to do. Justin, rather than attack, although the attack, Fina's going to get another. Oh no, okay. So that I don't lose Sue again. I've run out of health items, but although if I'd gotten attacked, there is a chance that Sue could then have got a turn. Though she's still not up on her fucking feet, so clearly not. Right, Fina's not going to get hit with that by the look of it. So okay, I'm gonna go with Burn for Justin. Oh, didn't need to. So yeah, a little irritating that fight. You can see how you could get completely wiped out very, very quickly by just being too close to her. She just keeps spamming that attack. She was getting a go before Sue was even picking herself up. She was getting another go. So yeah, not good. And you know, if I'd had the chance to get Sue to at least have the option to defend or move, I could have moved Sue away and then let her heal, and that would then bring in some tactics. But when you're just being constantly hit so you can't get up, that's less than great. Granted, had it been happening to Fina or Justin, they probably would have got a go, but with Sue, that wasn't happening. Yeah. So Sue's lack of speed, and I don't know how to fix it. I've tried a couple of times, but yeah. Can I talk to her? Okay, so we're gonna go in here and heal. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Takes so long to get back. Recover. Hey, let's have a bonus recover there, just in case. And let's save. And I'm going to go and get that sword. Oh, I don't know if it was a sword, but there was an item box that I could go and get. That I'm going to go and do because I don't know that I'll remember next week. So even though we're up to about the 2-hour mark, and this is like 9 gig already, this video, I don't want to, what's in here, do you reckon? Hello. So this is where I want to be, I think. Justin, kill that guy. Fina, that guy. Sue's going to take that guy as well, because he's the one that's going to do a special, so... Okay, it's not quite what I wanted to happen. I wanted Sue to kill the first guy that hit her. But, oh well.
Not bad, eh?
So, let's equip that. I know Sue's already got different armor, but if this increases her speed, then... Let's see, that's already got 35 movement speed, so... I don't really want to use it. It's a cost of speed for people, I think, you know. Right. Right, so that's where I've just been. I've been in that room at least. So this one is, yeah, been in that one. Hello. So I think there was another way for the round. So I don't know what to do because there was some stairs where I could have gone down. Um, Justin can finish that guy off, just so I know that it's done. And Sue, finish that guy off. Should at least only have one person attacking now. So maybe that's a mistake I've made with Sue, is that I gave her those boots that increase movement and stuff. Maybe I'd have been better off giving her, losing those, accepting that she's going to be slow, but try and make her stronger defensively. Seems like a bit of a waste though. Seems like that situation where I couldn't pick her up would only get worse. And it's bad enough as it is. So I don't think there's anything in it. Nope. So let's go recover again. Go to the right hand side. Wait, what was it? Yeah. Before I start a fight with these two, I'm just going to quickly heal with Sue. Yes, that's gone okay. If you get down to so it's just one of them and they go and hit just enough Fina, we're alright because they don't do a huge amount of damage to those two. With Sue it is slightly more worrying, but she's not far away from leveling up.
Not bad, eh?
I was hoping Sue would level up that time, but apparently not. Yeah, so in terms of other site news, I was complaining last week with what's it called, Damascus gear, that I couldn't capture from the Vita TV because it has HDCP. I now can. Right, we're gonna go all the way back. So while I'm talking, I guess. So I can do that now. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna save here. I know that sounds. Oh god, is it down here? Okay, no, we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna save down here because I want to see what's down those stairs that I didn't go down. Let's just recover again, just in case. So yeah, I bought this HDMI splitter. That I don't think it was hugely expensive, but the way it works, one goes in, two come out, basically. So you could have it go into two TVs, whatever. But it seems to remove the HDCP. It works. The Vita TV looks fine as far as I can tell. I didn't actually record anything, but I can see, I can see it on my capture kit. So, so yeah, that I'm pleased with that. I'm glad we could do that. Again, how many more Vita games I'm gonna get to play using it, I guess, is another matter. But it uh-oh. So we can't. I feel like there should be stuff in here rather than just me walking around. I can't turn the camera either, so I can't go in any of these. So I think it's maybe just, yeah, I can't do anything, unfortunately. Oh well. Well, I guess it's just there. There's a little bit of, I'd say, fan service, but we've already had the fan service aspect of that. So it looks like we're going upstairs. So I'm going to save at that save point near the stairs, and we're going to call it a day there. Presumably there's the other general to fight, and then we're going to get on a train and leave. But as this is save already over 2 hours long, and like I said, I want to get some food. At this point, it's kind of no point in getting food. I might as well just wait and have some tea. So I guess I could carry on. Maybe we will. But here's the thing: I've got bagel and I've got bacon. I was going to still have like a bacon sandwich on a bagel, but if I have it now, it's the time is 4:30 as I'm recording this. That I think did I save that then? Yeah, I think that that's maybe a bit late to go and have a bacon sandwich, because then it's going to be what, 8 and when I'm hungry again at the earliest. So yeah. Oh well. Right. Seems a shame. I'm worried I might have to bin the bagel. That's what I'm concerned about. Okay, I can't. So I guess we don't go into the light. That's my working theory at this point. Stay out of the spotlights. Okay, we can't go there. Can I get up on that? Nope. The other thing, site-wise, is Splatoon. It was the stress test of the servers this week, or this past weekend. Myself and James both managed to get on and play some. It seems okay. We're fine being on the light by the look of it. Or are we? Yeah, we are. Right. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. It ran really, really smoothly, which I was a little surprised about, because you know how these things are. Okay, what have we got here? Please be a new whip. Miracle. I think that was magic points, wasn't it? So yeah, I've put a video up. And James is going to be doing an article, I think. Army dart, right? So we're going to give that to Sue. Let's get rid of that. I've deleted the wrong thing, so there we go. So give it to Sue. Sue will do a bit more damage. Doesn't do that much more damage, I guess, but oh well. Where the hell are we going? This way? Okay, so there's an item store after this fight. So let's do this fight. Store some items, the boots and stuff. I'm not skipping this, by the way. Skipping itself. Yeah, so Splatoon, I had a lot of fun with it actually, but I don't know. In some ways, it's I'm wondering what to do in terms of don't have a way to do multiple damage to multiple people. So hopefully the fire will. With Justin, I don't. Hopefully fire will work with this. If it slows her down, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to level up his fire because she has burn flame, and I only need it to. There we go. If I can wipe out 2 people, basically, or if I can wipe out the soldiers, that's good. I can take on this woman one-on-one. As much as I pissed and moaned about the last one. So, for example, Sue should take him out. So let's raise everyone's defense a couple of times. I don't know if she's about to launch another attack on Sue or not. She seems to be darting about a bit, but at least I've bought myself a bit of time to raise Sue's defense. So same again. So after she attacks, she seems to stop a bit. So it's like the reverse of the. So maybe she does more damage, but she loses time. Like every one of these bosses has been a bit different. In which case she's in trouble because the one thing I can do is raise defense. Sue still doesn't have a heal. Level 2 heal even, but do I cancel or do I defend? I'll defend. Find out what she does.
Well now, die from this nerve gas.
Okay, nerve gas doesn't sound particularly good. So we poisoned? Is that what's... Yeah, so I'm going to try and take her out. Sue doesn't seem to be poisoned anymore. She can do one more defense raise. And with Sue, I'm gonna, because she's not got many magic, like offensive magic. I'm gonna let her do a wind attacks. So we seem to be okay for healing for now. I think Justin and Fina should be okay to do a bit of offensive work. Like this girl doesn't seem to have a lot of Same again. I'd go with that because I don't know if that'll help it level up a bit more. Also, I was kind of hoping Sue would get to do her magic first because I think this might kill her. So, yeah.
I must have miscalculated.
All right, big win for us.
Sorry, I was waiting for it to load and it wasn't doing anything. Okay, so again, good mix for Fina. Well, the weapon didn't go up much. Not a lot for Sue, but then she's been using the same type of weapon all the way through. Water level's quite high, wind isn't especially, but I guess at least it went up a little bit. She has now leveled up though. Strength went up a little bit. magic ability went up a little bit. Vitality and agility are still shit. Hit points still not very good. SP didn't go up. She's got 13 magic. Yeah, it's not gained a lot there. But oh well. Okay, I suspect eventually what's going to happen is we have to fight all them again. But let's stash some stuff, make a bit of space. Probably don't need that anymore. Don't need that. Let's get rid of that. That. We'll keep that around just in case. But I think it's freed up a bit of space, so we should be fine. Should recover. Save game. And that was a 2-hour 20-minute episode. I mean, it's going to be a bit less, I guess, because I'm going to cut off a little bit from the start. But yeah, so nice different location. I say nice different location. It wasn't nice, but it was at least something something different. I kind of don't want to take a step forward because I don't know what's going to be. You know, I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm gonna leave it here. We will come back to it next week as well. Again, it might be a longer one next week because I am off for a week. That's good. It's a good thing. It actually means I'll probably end up doing more writing for the site. I am buying a new CPU that hopefully should be delivered on Monday, so I get a week to fit it all and cry when it all goes wrong and get very, very stressed. Last time I rebuilt my computer, or completely built my computer, I got really, really stressed with it. This is just a CPU, so hopefully no big issues. Graphics cards I don't have any problems with. They, you know, we'll see. It's the one that's the minimum spec for. Sorry, not the minimum spec. The recommended spec for Witcher, and my card is a 760, and I think the recommended is 770. So I'm about right for the Witcher. Hopefully, hopefully that runs really, really well. I don't think we're going to be doing a lot of coverage with The Witcher because I'm not going to get it early, so there's no point in doing any sort of preview stuff. And why would you come to us? It's going to be like the most reviewed game of the year, so there's no point in us joining in on that, I don't think. But yeah, but you know, if it seems like something you want to know whether we like it or not, I'm sure I will mention it on a future episode of this, if not next week's. So yeah, like I say, there's Splatoon content on the site. How long that video stays up, I'm not sure, because Nintendo seem to be a bit weird about this sort of stuff, but I won't be doing any sort of monetary stuff on it, so hopefully it won't get taken down. Yeah, so there's going to be a video. James should be doing an article about it. We were talking about doing something together, but I don't think it's going to work. So, you know, two separate things on that. The Damascus gear review is up. There is also a video that went up before I recorded last week. So, yeah, there is a God Mode On article up. And the Music Machine, a review for that is up. There is no video for that because it's the kind of game where I don't know that you really need a video. I know that the developer wants people to do Let's Plays and stuff, but we don't, or I don't have enough followers for that to be of any use to him, and like I said, I don't think it suits that type of thing, but other people clearly do, and I guess if it gets people talking about it, that's good for him. I know it's not done as well as he'd hoped, and I think it should do a little bit better because it's very good. But yeah, so this was the Grandia Weekly. The website is bitparade.co.uk. Come and visit the site to read any and all of that content. I'm sure there'll be other stuff added as well. There's a heavy focus on amiibos quite regularly as well. I've managed to get myself a Charizard. It should turn up next week. Come on, Charizard. And I think James has posted something up as well about the stock availability and things. So you know that's yeah, that's there for you to read if you'd like. And yeah, if you like this video, then like the video. I think like I say, this is episode 10, so there's various other ones to watch. We are now, if I get the guide up again, so we're at the Garlyle base. So we're about to head into 314, and this disc ends at 329. So we're about halfway through this disc. I don't know how long that's going to last, but you know, it might not actually be halfway through. It might be far less than halfway through. But I think we're maybe sort of a third of the way through the game, possibly a bit less. If it's in terms of hours, I think we're at about 11 hours, 12 hours. So that would mean if it's 40 hours, we're about a quarter of the way through. I think it'll take me a little longer than 40 hours, to be honest. So yeah, if the mission is to get it done by the end of the year, as long as I keep doing these 2-hour episodes, it will easily be done. I may allow myself a break at some point. I've been thinking about this. It is maybe too much to ask to go all the way through every week. But if I want to do it, if I'm in the mood to play it, then it seems like you know, just keep playing it. There's no reason to take a week off if I don't want to take a week off. So we'll see. If it gets a little bogged down or anything in the middle, then I might have to take a few weeks. Right, just go, right, 4 weeks off, don't touch it. Especially if we're making good progress. But yeah, we'll see. Like I say, I want to get it done ideally well before the end of the year, because the end of the year is a very busy time for me. But with work, you don't need to know all this. I don't know why I'm still talking. So anyway, we'll be back next week. Again, probably a long episode. I don't think I'm going to do 2 episodes at a time, but I am going to do these 2-hour long ones. And yeah, hopefully we can get through another couple of areas, because that's what we've done today, is get through the Herb Mountains and the Garlyle base. So if we can get through the next 2, that will be a good thing. We'll be making real progress then, I think. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like the video if you like the video. Come and visit us on the site, bitparade.co.uk. And yeah,